Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back. The Vampire Stream. The Vampire Stream. Yeah, we back with some more Vampire Stream. Smash the like button. I don't know how long this will be. All I know is it's late at night on the Vampire Stream. Emperor Niter, what's up on the Vampire Stream? LJ, what up? Matt, the Vampire Stream. Oh man, we had some fights on tonight, and I want to talk about it on the Vampire Stream. Man, I watched the fight. Well, most of them. I had to get something to eat before I did the live stream because when I be working, it don't stop. So I go like long hours and without taking no breaks, just be thoroughbred, just be out here doing it for boxing, doing it for the gram. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Man, I'll be out here hustling. Bay Area way. Shout out to Niter. $20 money. Gang gang. Emperor Niter with the $20. He said, let's start this off right so the haters have something to complain about. Yeah, absolutely. Looking like a jack-o'-lantern on the Vampire Stream. No, but I feel good because I got something to eat. Shout out to all my vampires. I'm gonna let the fans pick. What y'all want to talk about first from tonight? You guys seen the title? What y'all want to talk about first? Boxing stuff from tonight on the Vampire Street. I'm gonna let the fans pick because the fans run the channel. I got something to eat. Look. Chico Brown leading us off. No, Chico Brown was first. We'll get to Boots in a minute. I go off of who's first. Chico Brown says, to be honest, I'm not sure if Lubin is ready for Charlo once again. I like Lubin. I made a video about it. But I agree with you. Is ready for Charlo once again. Oh shit, my voice sounds sexy, huh? My shit be sounding sexy on here. You know what I mean? Sometimes your voice, sometimes people just have that voice, it just be sounding buttery. Listen, y'all like my new equipment? We sounding good. I'm sounding like Hove in this motherfucker. It's your boy. Are you not entertained? Yeah, I think we sounded good today. This happens to you all the time. Who said what? Hold on. This French girl gassed my head up all week. It was supposed to hang out tonight. She said she had to make sure everything was good with her roomie and never hit me up again. Her roomie is a dude. That's why. Her roommate name is Charles, and he handling that. That's why. Bro, when females disappear and stuff like that, there's usually another dude in the picture. And they like kind of iffy, kind of want to have you hanging around. Bro, she got another dude. His name is Charles. He like 6'6". Man, I'm telling you. All right, I see. Listen, I said that on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me. Gang at Boxing Ego on Twitter. And some people don't know because I ain't really been advertising it, but I'm back on Instagram. Boxing Ego 1 on Instagram. Everything else is Boxing Ego. Twitter, Boxing Ego, YouTube, Boxing Ego. But you got to put a 1 at the end of it on Instagram. So on Instagram, if you want to follow me, it's Boxing Ego 1. Listen, I like Erickson Lubin. But tonight performance, I was really watching for it to see because the winner of this fight, Terrell Goucher and Lubin, becomes Charlo's mandatory. Erickson Lubin won the fight. I thought he did win the fight. I had him winning. I scored it in my head. But after watching and observing how he looked, I would have to say if Charlo beats Rosario, Rosario is the immediate threat. He's the immediate threat. If Charlo gets past Rosario, who's pretty scary to me, and look for me in the next week to really break down that fight and just be talking about that fight because I'm really looking forward to that doubleheader. But Rosario's a scary dude, a lot of momentum. If Charlo gets past that, based on what I've seen, well, I need to see how Charlo's looking because Rosario's no step over opponent. But I can't pick Lubin to beat Charlo. I think it'll be a repeat. I think it'll be a repeat. I would pick Rosario over Lubin, to be honest. Yeah, man. I don't know. See, listen. This is what happens sometimes when you have a prospect and you rush them. See, boxing fans are stupid. A lot of them. Who got blocked that quick? Damn, Icy is quick. Oh, he said I was an ugly ass stupid face. Oh, that's what's up. Anyway, Icy, good work. Yeah, man, I'll pick Charlo all day to beat Lubin again. That's no knock on him. That's my honest opinion. Lubin in this particular fight, I thought he looked solid, but like they were fighting at a weird pace, like a slower pace. I guess the implications and things. So the first 5 rounds were like slow paced, and Lubin was winning with slightly higher activity. But listen, let me talk about that because boxing fans, I see y'all on Twitter and boxing media and writers. Listen, a lot of people don't respect boxing like they claim to respect it. They don't respect the sweet science. They think it's going to be from pillar to post, round 1 to 12, just some rock'em sock'em robot and some Rocky Balboa movie. People throwing windmills of punches. Like, come on, bro. That's not even boxing. Like, we live in such a microwave generation in general, and you see it with the boxing fans. It's like their attention span is this big. They have an attention span this big. They don't want the fight to develop. It's like a good movie. Sometimes if you have a movie like Martin Scorsese, Casino, The Departed, the first 30 minutes, it might be character development or the origin or who this guy is. You have to build that up. But then as the movie progresses, it starts getting real good. You get more of the action. Everything's not going to be a James Bond film where the opening sequence is the car chase and hanging off buildings and stuff like that. That's how boxing is. You got to learn to let the fight marinate in the ring. Because I've seen a lot of people complaining, "Oh, I'm so bored." Get the fuck on then. Why are you watching this then? If you're so bored, like somebody, like bro, boxing fans got to be the biggest complaining ass people. It's super annoying. Like it is super annoying. Boxing fans are like some of the biggest complainers. They hate cherry picking, right? They hate when people cherry pick. They hate when people cherry pick. But then they also get mad about paying pay-per-view. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Which one is? You want to see good fights or not? Period. Yeah, exactly. It's the sweet science. You got to let that build. You got to let that build. Let the beat build sometimes. So, as the fight turned out, the first part was slower, but as it progressed, it started to heat up. Round 6 or whatever it was, it started to heat up, and both guys were trying. I think you have to also consider this is a big fight for them and big implications for the winner. You see what I'm saying? Like the winner, there's a lot of implications for what they can do next, but for the loser, nobody wants to be the loser. So both guys were trying to measure the other person, not make any mistakes, stuff like that. So it be like that sometimes. People want like this constant, nonstop action. That's just not it's not realistic. One thing that was concerning from the Lubin fight was his chin, bro. I don't know if the Charlo fight, like he, you know, took a lot of damage because some guys they take bad knockouts and their chin never seems the same. I don't know, I don't know what the science is behind it, but his chin looks shaky in this fight. In a fight he was seemingly winning. Lubin wasn't. Goucher wasn't throwing too many punches. Goucher, who he's not known as like the biggest puncher. Let me check for y'all. Make sure y'all smash the like button. See, that's why I like coming back sometimes after I ate because I'm in a better mood and it's more intimate, like on a vampire stream ish. Let me pull this up real quick. So Terrell Goucher, make sure you guys get the likes up. Terrell Goucher, his resume. All right, he's 21-2-1 now. So he has a 41% knockout ratio. So below average, right? So below average. He hasn't had a knockout since 2018. You dig? So for me, when he was like, it wasn't like he would Terrell Goucher was giving Lubin all the problems in the world early, and then he wasn't even really throwing that many punches in the first half of the fight. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that Lubin got clipped when not that many punches were thrown, and his leg, he like stumbled and his leg was all, it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. I didn't expect to see that from off of a punch like that. But I don't know how he took it. And then Goucher got hyped and jumped on him and stole that round, stuff like that. But I didn't really like, to be honest, I didn't like the reaction from Lubin. I really didn't. I didn't like the reaction. I don't think he took it all that well. Like, people get mad when I talk about Floyd, but Floyd's like the pinnacle. I could use him for so many examples, and I know most people are familiar with Floyd's work. So he does a lot of things right, and most people have seen it. So it's easy, like for my job, for reference. When Floyd get hurt, I mean, he hurt, but he don't do all that. You see what I'm saying? He get hurt, and sometimes he smile. Um, he looks still calm and composed. Lubin kind of shelled up. I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But I will say he got some get back in the 12th round. 12th round, he hurt Terrell Goucher. Beautiful punch. Terrell Goucher has a chin. That's what it's looking like because his whole head went like that. And slobber came out of his mouth. And he didn't go down. So thought Erickson Lubin won the fight. It just, I don't know. That chin had me asking some questions. He said it was a temple shot, possibly. Man, what the hell? Hold on. Hey, YouTube has been tripping, bro. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this stream because it's tripping on my end. I can't. The comments won't even like progress. Hold on one second. Man, YouTube is they need to stop playing, bro, until they fix all this stuff. Shout out to Dale McCree. He said, "Keep doing your thing, Ego. Appreciate you." Rigondeaux, yes, that is a great add-on. Rigondeaux is great at keeping a poker face as well. Yeah, some guys have it and some guys don't. Pacquiao, he's pretty good. He just bangs his gloves and be like that. He'd be punching his gloves together and stuff. But Erickson Lubin, some guys get like Amir Khan, Lubin, Joshua. when they get hurt, it looks like kind of frantic. I don't know. I don't prefer to see that. Chico Brown says, I really like Lubin. I want him to be more than what he showed tonight. With tonight's performance, I don't know. If he performs like he did against J Rock, I believe Williams wins. That's a good fight. I actually listen, this is my opinion. If based on what I've seen, if Charlo beats Rosario, that's a certified test just because Rosario he looks like he's tough and he's strong and he's big and he's powerful and he's he has some good experience. He sparred with some good guys, fought some good guys, took early career losses. If Charlo gets past Rosario, I actually prefer between Tony Harrison, Hurd, Julian J. Rock Williams, and Erickson Lubin to have like small tournaments and mix it up in like between the few of them to get Charlo. And then Charlo take a tune-up fight or, do something else in the meantime. Because he deserves a tune-up fight if he wants. And I'd like to see them do like some type of tournament because I'm not really sold that Erickson Lubin, Charlo. If Charlo gets past Rosario, I'm not sold that the Lubin fight would look different. But if he can get past a Jared Hurd, a Julian J. Rock Williams, Edislandi Lada, somebody like that, then, I want to see it. Bro, this YouTube is tripping, bro. I can't even see the comments. Whatever. Shout out to T Bonafide, $2 money gang. Smash the like button. Lubin could beat J Rock. Yeah, I would like to see that. Now, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on because this stream is pissing me off. Shout out to Cap Cap. He said facts. I was saying the same thing. Ego. Absolutely. Who got? This is delicious. Who got notifications for this stream? Bro, I think I think it's because I cuss a lot on my streams, so I think they're scared because I be saying whatever. I think YouTube is like not sending out the notifications. Who got a notification? I think Marquise Pope got one. Please, they have to set the option. Okay, some of y'all got it. L didn't get it. But see, how's a channel member like L not get the notification? Wouldn't that be your most loyal like people? LJ was the very first channel member that I ever had. When I first introduced that before everybody, because I was part of the YouTubers where they were testing it. So they didn't even release it wide scale through YouTube. They only did it with certain popular YouTubers, like beta testing. And L was literally the first one that signed up to become a channel member. So that's a problem. How's people literally day one channel members don't get a notification? And I haven't even been live today. So it's not like I put out 18 lives or something and it just don't want to bother you. Come on. You got to set the notifications on all. How you do that? Tell them how to do it. Marquise Pope. So they need to go to their phones and do it? Like in the settings in their phone? Or is it something on the YouTube app? Shout out to Baby. I don't know. So some of y'all got to share with each other because some people are getting it and some people aren't. But anyway, Lubin, he did his thing, solid. But him getting hurt was a little bit. I don't know. Like it's cool to get hurt, but I feel like Terrell Goucher, did he? I know he's an Olympian, but did he hurt Edislandi Lada? Because I don't remember him hurting Lada or anything. You see what I'm saying? So I think Harrison. I would rather see to just my personal opinion, Lubin versus Charlo. If that's how he's showing up, it's going to be the same outcome. It's going to be the same outcome. So I prefer to see Harrison, Julian J. Rock Williams, Hurd, and Erickson Lubin, all guys who are either former champions or formerly fought for a title. Harrison, former champion, J. Rock, former champion, Lubin fought for a title. Lada, maybe throw him in there. I'd rather see them fight each other. Charlo is the king of the division if he beats Rosario. If Rosario wins, he's the king of the division. Non-negotiable. That's just what it is. Whoever wins that fight is the king of 154 because that means they've had the most significant. It's like Highlander. You defeat the person and you inherit all their powers. So Charlo, if he wins and if both of the Charlos win impressively, it's over. These dudes is like real life stars. I know a lot of people want to hate and all that. I always give credit. I'm not gonna hate. I don't hate. The Charlos are the man if they win their next fights convincingly. Period. Same thing with Errol Spence. Them Texas boys is real. You know what? People sleep on Tony Harrison's skill, but also his power. Tony Harrison got more power. He got more power than people give him credit for. People keep saying, like labeling him as like a slick boxer because he does have that slickness and good overall skills. He trained in the Kronk gym and stuff, but he actually has power too. We on that fruit punch. You feel me? Erickson Lubin won, but he got hurt in round. What round was that? 6? Listen, we have a channel member, and as you guys know on my channel, they are the highest ranking Patreons and channel members. So we all got to stop to listen when they speak. So Marquise is telling you how to do it. He says to do that, you go to settings on your phone, notifications, and make sure the YouTube app is selected to the on positioning. So it's not enough to just hit the bell icon on the YouTube app. You have to go to your actual phone settings. You see? Oh my, what the hell was that? Look, you got to go to your actual phone settings. You dig? And then go to notification. See? There's a lot of you that are like, oh, I hit the goddamn bell. But this is what's wrong. Look. And then you got to go to YouTube. You see? And then look, allow notifications. I have an iPhone. See? That has to be toggled on where it's green on your Galaxy or your Samsung or whatever phone y'all got. Shout out to Marquise. Appreciate you. Look at all the army green. That's what I'm talking about. Lubin not as long, pause, or slick to fight Harrison like Harrison did versus Charlo. Shout out to Marquise Pope. You the man. Facts. Yeah, smash the like button. Yeah, part of it's YouTube. I don't know. I think it's because I be cussing on my live streams. And they don't I don't think I think because they don't know what I'm gonna say because I be saying stuff. But I don't care. The money's still coming in. So can we talk about Jaron Boots Ennis? That's what I want to talk about. I'll talk about FA after because he did bad, so he didn't look good. So I got to talk about some spectacular shit. I know y'all get mad when I say I told you so. People are like, come on, man, be humble, ego. But Mr. I told you so is back. Jaron Boots Ennis. You see what David Hyde. I said David Hay. David Hyde said Boots is a problem. The kid looks special. He looked good, bro. And I can already see it now. This is what they do when you're young, black, and gifted. They look at black fighters and they have them being old media. They have them up against it already. Like I did a video and Boots Ennis looked great. He stopped a guy who hadn't been stopped. He stopped a guy in bigger gloves. They were supposed to, if the fight took place at welterweight, which it was scheduled to take place at welterweight, it would have been in 8-ounce gloves, so smaller gloves. He had to wear 10-ounce gloves because his opponent failed to make his contracted weight. So they fought at 151. So being that it was over 150 pounds, the commission made Jaron Ennis and the dude Abreu fight with the bigger gloves because it was technically in another division, right? So this man knocked him down 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. And in addition to that, he stops him, and the guy had never been stopped before. Stop playing, bro. Told you to check for this kid. I told y'all to check for this kid. Some of y'all did, I guess y'all think I'll be just jaws into something. Hold y'all to watch for this. And remember what I said, man, my info be coming through clutch. Came through dripping. Remember when I told you I don't give this accolade often, but I said there's elements of Roy Jones that I see in his game. There's elements of that. And if you watch this fight, you'll know why I said that. Here, I'm going to show y'all. Listen, if the fans want me to show y'all, T Bonafide, Big Charlo better get a shot at Canelo if he wins. Man, that man going to sue Charlo. Instead of fighting him, he going to take him to court. In this corner, boom, boom, boom. I was born ready. Can Ennis win a world title? That's a foolish question. Of course he can. Listen, if the fans want to see the kid Ennis, I can show you this. Smash the like button. If y'all want to see, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Y'all got to get these likes up. Y'all got to get these likes up. Man, boots look nice. Nice. All right, I feel nice. I feel like I'm in a good mood, so I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all because I'm in a good mood. Y'all can see. Hold on. Y'all ready? All right, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Look at this kid, Jaron Ennis. Let go. Oh, oh my God. Disgust, bro. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that counter uppercut after getting hit? Man, come on. Oh, what? What? Bro, this shit is, hold on. Y'all ain't feeling me. What? He got hit and countered with an uppercut. Oh my God. He didn't have to do all that. Bro. Stop it. Stop it. Bro, he got hit kind of like when Triple G, he got hit in the Daniel Gill fight, but he was already sending his shot and he melted Daniel Gill with his shot. Bro, so he got kind of hit, but then he said bop and came with that uppy. That was just a knockdown. But do you see the dude fell like crucified? He was just on. We fall down, but we get up. Did y'all see that? That Donnie McClurkin, bro. He got hit with the Donnie McClurkin. What's his name? Donnie McClurkin, bro. Philly, y'all got one. Man, shout out to my Akis. That boy Jaron Boots Ennis put a foot in his ass and he caught a body. Listen, I said, shout out to my Akis. That dude, Jaron Boots Ennis, put a foot in his ass and he caught a body. Man, I blow like 12 gauge shoddy. Listen. We fall down, but we get up. Bro, he hit him with the gospel. Do you understand? We fall down, but we get up. Or he was no. Leave Boots alone. We fall down, but we get up. Oh my gosh. Boots is a problem, bruh. I like what I seen. Jab, fire, high, low. Bro, I love to see a 23-year-old who's not headhunting. Bro, he was fucking that man body up too. Stabbing to the body, straight punches, hooks to the body. Beautiful. A lot of times the fighters, like, unless you come from Texas or Mexico, where they really teach you that body attack, some of the young fighters ain't got that. Like Errol, he grew up. I talked to Errol. I got the interview. His first trainer was Mexican. That's what Errol Spence said. So he grew up in like Texas boxing gyms where they had a lot of Mexican kids, or maybe even predominantly Mexican kids in his gym. He was saying so. That's why if you look at Errol Spence, he's a beautiful body puncher as well, because he took little elements of different teachings along the way. Olympic people and people who trained him in Colorado Springs and his first trainer, all that stuff. But Boots, man, Abreu is a little broken fighter, took beating. Man, get this motherfucker hating ass motherfucker out of here. Man, you hating, bro. He got his ass whooped. You just hate. You just here to hate. Now he was broken. Yeah, he broken because Jaron Boots Ennis broke his foot off in that ass. Bro, you hating. Get out of here. Get him out of here, bro. This what the racists do, bro. When they see a young black, nah, I'm not hating. So I'm supposed to believe you ain't hating because you said you ain't hating. Nah, you hating. Get him the fuck out of here. We ain't got no shooters. Get him out of here. His name is Rago Monkey, bro. Come on. We already know what time he on. Bro, smash the like button and get Ragu Monkey or whatever out of here. He said bye. Oh shit, he talking shit. Hold on. Let me get him. I'm gonna get him. Say something else. Say it again. Say it again. I'm gonna pink your shit. Oh shit, say it again. Yeah. Blocked. Get him out of my shit. He's talking about bye. You don't tell me bye. I tell you bye. This is my shit. It's my house now, Kimosabi. This is what they do. A lot of the racists, they get mad when they see a young African American fighter, a black fighter, for all intents and purposes, shining. They like, oh, come on, he fought a bum and all that. Like, bro, you didn't hear no conversation about Virgil Ortiz last few opponents. Listen, Virgil Ortiz, he's a good fighter. I like what Virgil Ortiz is doing. He just got to keep it up. What I see from Virgil Ortiz is a great palette offensively, and you could keep building. What I'm seeing from Jaron Ennis, that's a bit different because I think they're both around the same age. I think that Jaron Ennis is the more complete fighter skill set wise right now. Jaron Ennis' speed look good, slickness look good. Like there's some people come on, bro. Y'all don't really want to talk to this boxing talk with the God. Come on, man. Like when there's someone with the complexion for the protection like Lomachenko, people say that, oh, he's moving so swift. He's godlike, he's god tier because he has the complexion for the protection. It gets amplified. Black fighters make a lot of these same basic boxing moves with slickness ongoing. But guess what? You don't hear old media singing their praises to the black fighters that are doing these moves that they so-called like these boxing moves and slickness and shit. It's actually the opposite. When black fighters box and use slickness and they're avoiding contact, they're duckers, monkeys, runners, all types of stuff. This is the reality. But when Lomachenko uses some fancy feet, some fancy footwork, or if there's another fighter with the complexion for the protection that has a level of slickness, now it's god tier. It's like everybody can love this. Boxing is back. Boxing is great. Hey, block this dude, bro. Block him. This is what happens. Black fighters be making these same moves ongoing, and because old media is racist and they expect it, they know that there's black fighters with the African American or an American style where they can move and like Andre can move well and fight slick if he wants to. Jaron Ennis, so it's no big deal. So it's like no, let's not give him credit for it because it would be giving credit all day if we talk about the Andres, the Crawfords, the Jaron Ennis. So they do the opposite, and that's why old media is always behind. That's why they're always behind. Bro, Jaron Ennis, he's looking pretty complete. He can keep stepping up in the right direction and going towards greatness and the bigger names. But once again, just look at it. See, people get mad when I'm speaking so much truth, and I understand it. I don't agree with it, but I understand it. It's fear. People live in fear. I'm liberated. I don't live in fear. I like Virgil Ortiz, but you notice he'll fight Brad Solomon, Samuel Vargas, and old media will not say anything about his level of competition. But you see a African American fighter around the same age group in the same weight class, Jaron Boots Ennis, and when he fights a guy who's, he's not the bigger names in the division, but against all odds, the guy missed weight 3.25 pounds. He had to fight and knock him out with bigger gloves. They say, oh, he just fought a bum. It's the same shit, bro. My man Bruce says, I'm from Texas, but I got to take Boots over Ortiz. That's the fight people should talk about. Shout out to King Vonnie for staying on it. Get the likes up. That's the fight people should be talking about. I don't want to hear about Virgil Ortiz versus Errol Spence because that seems like a clout chase. Because Virgil Ortiz is nowhere near Errol's stature. So unless you're ranked with one of the belts that he has, how are you just going to leapfrog and get to the Errol Spence fight? So to me, that doesn't sound realistic. Like, bro, I promise you, I'm bringing boxing back. And for all the people that want to support, there's multiple ways. You see the Cash App on the screen. Just support what's real, bro. Because we're going to continue to take over the game. Boxing needs me because there's a lot of foolish stuff that goes out in the public. And man, I'm not here to steer y'all wrong. Just know that. Smash the like button. But yeah, it's a lot of clout chasing. Like, for example, people talk about Ryan Garcia every time he calls out Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm not really interested in that. You know why? You know why I'm not interested in it? Because Golden Boy hasn't even announced Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell, which has been a done deal that canceled the purse bid, right? This has been done for 2 months. and they haven't even announced Ryan Garcia's fight. Ryan Garcia is on social media pleading to his fans saying, "Oh, I can't wait to come back. I can't wait to get a fight date." Where's the Luke Campbell fight? What you mean you can't wait to get a fight date? It's all cap. Bro, do not come to my channel if you want cap. I don't even put the cap on 2-liter soda bottles. I just leave it with no cap. That's how no cap I am, bro. I go get a 2-liter of 7 Up and pour a cup and just leave the cap off. I'm not with the cap stuff. Don't come to me for no cap. So I don't want to hear about Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis unless it's really making some progress. Like I said, Virgil Ortiz, I don't care about him fighting the unlikely champions, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, and bigger fights like Danny Garcia, because he's not in the position to dictate to Danny Garcia or to Errol Spence, right? So a realistic fight would be Jaron Boots Ennis versus uh Virgil Ortiz Jr. But you don't see old media calling for that. Or even Rashidi Ellis, who's with Golden Boy at the welterweight division versus Virgil Ortiz. So that's the reality. Jaron Ennis, I'm fucking with the movement. Shout out to Dame Lillard. He was I seen him tweeting. He knows what's up. Man, it's a Bay thing. I think Bay dudes are just built different. Dame Lillard's from the Bay. I'm from the Bay. Y'all know what it is, bro. But he was like, man, he said, but this Ennis kid, I like what I'm seeing. Bro, you always see it. This is what they do to black fighters, bro. I did the Jaron Ennis video and I was impressed. Old media did not like that. Some dudes said, oh, he's fighting bums. When is he going to fight someone? Why don't they say that to Virgil Ortiz? He fought Mauricio Herrera, who lost to Danny Garcia, lost to Jose Benavidez. Bro, I almost put his business out there, but I know some stuff about the boy Herrera, but he was an older fighter, blah blah blah. They don't do this. That's that old media stuff. We're not really doing that. The Zone is a cap app. That just sounds funny. That man said a cap app. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about nothing that's cap. Like I told you, Gary Russell and Devin Haney. Best of luck to both of them. Best of luck to both of them. But it didn't look likely to me. Have y'all heard any positive progress in the fight? I told you, let's see it. That's all I'm about. If you can make the fight, make the fucking fight. If you can't, then oh well. Listen, my time is limited and my time is money. So I'll promote anybody's event, but it's gonna cost you. Other than that, then I'm gonna do what I want to do, you know, and at least get the stuff like, bro. Listen, my channel been. Shout out to Johnny Player. Yeah, this is delicious, bro. Shit, I'm about to drink alcohol, fucking with old media. Look, I'm about to drink this. Man, fuck that. Mm. Ooh. Yeah. See, y'all drive me to drink and shit. Yeah. Had to get that nightcap. Now I feel good. Yeah. Now on the vampire stream. Yeah, I'm off that 70. I didn't even drink until I start reading comments on here. Y'all drive me to drink. Yep, that Julio. That's that Don Julio. He moody, yo. So yeah, man. I like what I seen from Ennis. People hating. People hating on Ennis already. Like clockwork. What is there to hate? What is there to hate? Some dude in my comment was like, "Oh, he's fighting bums." Okay, what big fight did he turn down? Bro, the kid looks sharp. Jab on point. His jab was on point. The high-low attack was on point. Upstairs, downstairs, mixed it up. Um, the aggression, he had aggression, ring generalship. He has some slick moves in there, fancy footwork. He's a great finisher. He's just a good fighter, bro. Philly's a fight town. I expect nothing less. Ain't that where Rocky from? Hey, you know I got a lot to tell you. Rocky from there. So that's what I expect. That's what I expect from my Philly Akis. Bro, that uppercut was stupid. Bro, he uppercutted dude so hard, Abreu, bro. He uppercutted dude so hard that the dude laid there for like 8 seconds, then try to pop up like Tyson Fury. And then the bell rang because the round ended. And then Abreu tried to get disqualified by fighting Boots outside of the bell. They were supposed to be walking to their respective corners. And then Abreu was like, "What? What's up?" And he was about to swing on him. And I'm like, this motherfucker trying to get deep. He knew he was about to get knocked out. So he was just like, I'm gonna take one for the team. Bro, he tried to the bell had rang, so it's the end of the round, it's in between rounds, and you trying to fight him in front of the ref to get disqualified outside of the actual competition when you're supposed to be going to your corner. I mean, he was trying to get DQ because he knew he was about to get knocked out. That was just stupid because he was fighting dirty too. He knew he wasn't skilled enough. He said he lay like a dead man. He really did though. Johnny Player, shout out to Ego and the new media family. Absolutely. If y'all can afford it, please buy the Charlo pay-per-view. I'm buying that shit. Let's support our champions who are not scared to take real fights. Absolutely. I'll give my commentary and all that. It's about to be lit next week. I'm buying it. Y'all buy it. The Cap app was funny. Whoever said that, that was hilarious. What do y'all think about Ennis and Lipinets? I don't know if that's a good fight for Lipinets, bro. He got dropped by Mikey Garcia at 140. I don't know. I don't know. That's looking ugly for Lipinets, bro. His lip gonna take hits. Lipinets' lip gonna take hits. I don't know, bro. I mean, I'll watch it. It'd be a step up name wise, but nah, bro. I don't see Lipinets being the one to stop the boy. Stop the boy Rain. Is a good test for Jaron. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think Lipinets, it's cool name. Lipinets is a bro. I seen him next to Vito. He looks small, bro. He too little. I'm telling y'all. Y'all could think y'all know more than me, but bro, Vito Milnicki trains in the same gym, and there's a picture of him, and Lipinets look tiny. Bro, Jaron Ennis is like 5'11 or something, 5'10 and a half, 5'11, and he has the completely wrong style for Lipinets. Lipinets will get dog walked. He's tough, but he'll get his ass dog walked. This ain't Lamont Peterson at the end of his career, bro. I don't see any way Lipinets with, bro. Lipinets is cool, but that's a bad fight, bro. He came from 140. How many fights does he even have at 47, bro? This man just got a stoppage at 151 in 10-ounce gloves. Lipinets will get chopped. Trust me. Trust me. Make the fucking fight then. If y'all don't want to believe me, that's a bad stylistic matchup. That's a bad stylistic matchup because he's not even that. Lipinets ain't that big, bro. Boots will have Lipinets looking like Timberlake again. That's a senorita. Oh, oh. Yeah, you go. Maybe bro. That's not a good matchup for him. Mean Machine, that's good. I like that. Ray Robinson, I like that. Yeah, see, now y'all talking about language. Y'all talking about limpiness, bro. He gonna be limping next. He ain't talking about some limpinets and shit. He gonna be limping, limping about that, limping next, limping about that ring. That's not a good fight, bro. I like limpinets, but Broner and Lipinets, that's something good. You know what I'm saying? Some or Jose Cito or some shit. Don't put no killer like Jaron Ennis. Hank Lundy too light, I think. Lundy, what division did he even fight at? 35, 40? Mean Machine's good. I like that. But I don't think Top Rank would put him in there. Broner had one fight at 148 and two fights at 47. Who? Lamont Peterson and what do I think about Lubin? I like Lubin, but his chin looked a little shaky. Other than that, he looked pretty sharp. He started off kind of slow, had a slower tempo, slower pace. I think it's just, a little bit of ring rust, um, high stakes fight, but he redeemed. He got some get back in the 12th round, almost hurt, or almost, I can't say almost stopped, but he hurt um, Terrell Goucher back. So that was a good, solid moment for him. Ennis or Ortiz right now, I don't know. They got to fight. It's a good stylistic fight. I do think Ennis is more complete though, but Ortiz is tough, and if you can't, his offense is a monster. So Ennis would have to deal with that. It's a good fight, but yeah, I don't know. Man. Listen, all these dudes. Okay, let's play this game. Let's see who really knows boxing. Who fought more dangerous to their style? Who fought more dangerous guys, aka a better resume? Jaron Boots Ennis or Virgil Ortiz Jr.? Like somebody whose style was more dangerous to their style. Virgil Ortiz or Jaron Ennis? Jaron Ennis. What y'all think? Smash the like button. What y'all think? Boots. Absolutely. I agree with y'all. I'm gonna jump in there. I agree with y'all. Like, bro, if you put Samuel Vargas in with Jaron Ennis, that's gonna be ugly. And that's no knock to Samuel Vargas. He's tough, but I think that'll be. I think this dude that he just fought, Abreu. I think Abreu. Shout out to King Vonnie staying on it. Smash the like button. In my opinion, Abreu's approach, missing weight, fighting in 10-ounce gloves, that is to me what Virgil Ortiz or what Jaron Ennis was up against with his dude. He was more dangerous than Samuel Vargas. I rate Jaron Ennis's performance over Abreu higher than Virgil Ortiz versus um, Samuel Vargas. Because Samuel Vargas and Virgil Ortiz, it was somewhat pretty much competitive until a certain round. And then Virgil started, his youth came in and he started putting some punches. Then he started hurting Samuel Vargas. But I watched the fight, but I don't remember. Did he really knock him down? I know he got stopped on his feet. You see what I'm saying? This dude, bro, Jaron Ennis took a guy who missed weight deliberately to have a weight advantage, was fighting dirty and hitting him low, retaliating, hitting him in the nuts and shit. Missed weight, had higher gloves, the 10 ounce instead of the 8 ounces, and Jaron Ennis was looking sharp in there. So, off a resume, I would have to say Jaron Ennis, he's at least fighting guys that are a bit more dangerous. Like Ayubov. Ayubov fought I think he's from Kazakhstan. Ayubov fought my man's Kareem Mayfield. I thought Kareem got robbed in that fight, but Ayubov's he's known for his power. and Jaron Ennis chopped him up. Chopped him up. So I rate those performances higher than I would Brad Solomon, Virgil Ortiz, or even Mauricio Suleiman. I mean not Suleiman, Mauricio Herrera. Because Mauricio Herrera, like he had just lost to Saddam Ali. He already had the Danny loss, the Jose Benavidez loss. Didn't he lose to Frankie Gomez or somebody else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Herrera is a name. I've interviewed him. You know, he's a very nice guy, but he was like 40 years old, and he looked bad in the Sanam Ali fight. It didn't look like vintage Herrera that fought Ruslan Provodnikov. So that's that Golden Boy shit, like Golden Boy matchmaking. They're not putting Virgil Ortiz in with Rashidi Ellis. Why not? Rashidi Ellis, Virgil Ortiz, as far as in-house fights, that's probably the best you can do at welterweight. They clout chasing the bigger fights like Terrence Crawford. They're not really saying Crawford that much, but Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, they keep mentioning these guys' names. But there's a fight that's at least a step in the right direction. That's on your side, Rashidi Ellis. See, boxing is getting fake. Is turning to WWE. Don't come to my channel if that's what you want. If you want that WWE, this ain't the channel for you, baby, because it's getting fake. There's great fights that can happen in-house. The promoters aren't making those fights. And then they're clout chasing fights that are harder to make that aren't likely to happen. And we're supposed to just be fans and hold hope. Like, for example, Eddie Hearn. Dillian White could have been fought a lot of guys, and he didn't. Like, more realistic PBC guys than Wilder would have probably been Luis Ortiz or Dominic Brazil. Why didn't Dillian White fight him? Why didn't he fight him? You just think you're gonna go to the top of the before the mandatory and all that. He thought he was just gonna go to the top of the totem pole and fight the number one PBC heavyweight, Deontay Wilder, a champion. Why not cut your way through fight Luis Ortiz, who's with PBC, and he's probably easier to free him up and all that, and not a champion, but a great fighter. Why not fight Dominic Brazil? Stuff like that. Or you look on Eddie Hearn's side. Why don't they say Alan the Savage Babbitt is supposed to be raw and a power puncher? Why don't you put Dillian White with Alan Babbitt? You got Alan Babbitt fighting somebody dad and shit. And a guy who just got knocked out in February, Shondell Winters. How come Rematch Room won't match any of their guys tough? Alan Babbitt, after his last Eddie Hearn Garden fight, said he's from Croatia, and he don't like Philip Ergovich. They're from the same area. They don't like each other, bad blood. Why don't Eddie Hearn make that fight? But instead he'll put Philip Ergovich with Eric Molina or this guy or David Price and all this other stuff. Come on, bro. We got to stop that in boxing. Yeah, why don't you put Dillian White, Philip Ergovich, Dillian White versus Babbitt? This is all stuff Rematch Room can make in-house instead of clout chasing Andy Ruiz and Wilder and these other fights that you can't dictate. You see what I'm saying? So I feel the same way with Virgil Ortiz. Or excuse me. Yeah, Virgil Ortiz. Hold on. What is I'm tripping. Yeah, it was Virgil Ortiz. No, I'm trying to catch myself because the DAZN telecast kept calling him Victor Ortiz. That's what it was. So I thought I said it wrong, but I didn't. The DAZN, if you listen to the DAZN, they say, "Oh, this Victor Ortiz is the future of boxing." I'm like, Victor Ortiz, his name is Virgil Ortiz. The DAZN commentary is horrible, bro. You saying he's a future of boxing, but you can't even get his name right. Okay. That's a good look. Um, but anyway, there's other fights. There's fights that are easier to facilitate and make. Yeah, make sure y'all get the likes up. There's fights that are easier to make, and they're not being made. Yeah, I didn't even watch the Tyron Woodley because I was on my boxing stuff, but I'm gonna go back and look at it. Someone said he had him in a guillotine and then he started yelling or something, screaming or something. He said if the zone makes the boots fight, the announcers will call it Shoes versus Victor Ortiz all night. Facts. Woodley lost every round. Oh man, look at the Trump supporters got all happy and shit. Yeah, get out of our country, build a wall. They was hyped. I was hoping Tyron Woodley won. He yelled my rib. I don't know. His body breaking up. He might have to retire. I don't know. I gotta watch him. How do you choke a dude and hurt your ribs? I don't get how that works. I'll watch it though, bro. There's just there's a lot of people in boxing that are pushing the fake. Like Eddie Hearn showing emails that he emailed Charlo. Man, the Charlos ain't worried about you. You have got jack shit for Android. Bro, where is Android? Can somebody please tell me that? Can someone please tell me where Android is? Bro, why like Eddie Hearn like, oh yeah, I emailed Charlo. Why the fuck would he come to DAZN to fight Android? What have you done for Android? Like, see, listen, I'm gonna tell you how it is. Listen, y'all want me to go in? If y'all want me to go in, smash the like button. And can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm about to go in, true Ego Valley style. If y'all want me to go in, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Listen, we got to cut the BS in boxing. We got to cut the BS in boxing. Hold on, let me get a drink. Listen, if y'all listen, I'm gonna take another drink. I'm gonna take another swig. I'm gonna have a nightcap. If y'all want me to go in, can I get a hell yeah? Yeah, Woodley lost all of his last couple fights. Ooh, Kane got somebody. He said Andrade is in DAZN's basement. Look, this is what's going on in boxing. A lot of clout chasing. Let me explain. You're having networks and promoters and promotional entities and people tell you, the fans, that, hey, we as promoters, we as a company, we as a network don't have to do our part to build and brand our guy. But then when another promotional entity or brand or a fighter's brand is blown up and it's a good fight, then those same people are telling you that our under branded fighter should go in and automatically just get that fight. But to me, I live in a realistic world. It has to be even Steven. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, I believe PBC has done a good job along with the Charlos, but building the Charlos, putting them on the Fox main event. When Fox and PBC's deal was first announced, I went to the fight, FYI, for New York. They were the first act, and they had the highest PBC numbers to this day for regular Fox. Some of y'all didn't know that. The Tony Harrison, Charlo, Jamel fight, and then it was supposed to be Willie Monroe Jr., but then he failed a drug test, so they replaced it with Matt Korobov. That was the very first to christen the Fox PBC partnership and marriage, right? So, long story short, the Charlos are doing what they're supposed to be doing to build their brand. They're getting adequate and appropriate fights, henceforth the upcoming card next week, right? Why should DAZN or Eddie Hearn not be pulling their weight to build Andrade as a valuable and viable option, right? And you think you could clout chase your way into getting the Charlos to come to DAZN? Oh, look, I got this email. Look, look at this email, guy. Like, no, that's not how that should work, bro. That is not how that works. Charlos are going above and beyond. And this is not me saying I like the Charlos and I hate Andre. I don't play these games. I've interviewed both of them, all of them, both Charlos, Andre. I'm just telling you from a boxing standpoint, the zone is not doing anything, in my opinion, to make Demetrius Andrade, who has all the skill and talent in the world, into a household name. So, how do you feel that not doing that and not promoting him, you can lure the Charlos to fight on your crusty app? Bro, boxing they gotta make this make sense to me. That's what I'm saying. That's what it all becomes. It boils down to clout chasing, bro. A bunch of unrealistic stuff that's not finna happen. Why would, bro? Let's look at it. Should I pull it up? Do y'all want me to pull it up? I'll pull up every Andre fight that he's had on the zone. Yeah, I'll pull it up. Hold on. Y'all gonna get to work. I'm gonna show you. His biggest fight never happened that he was supposed to fight on the zone, which is Billy Joe Saunders. They never pressured the Englishman, Billy Joe Saunders, to ever reschedule that fight. So he failed a drug test, fucked it all up for everybody. But then they never made Billy Joe Saunders, who they have, they never actually made him fight Demetrius Andrade, who called Billy Joe Saunders out multiple times. All right, look. So Andrade, on the zone, this is who they have him fighting. A week before Super Bowl, he fought Lucas Keeler. I ain't a Keeler, but don't push me. He fought Mad Selesky, who had already lost to Danny Jacobs, and he fought Artur Akov, who had already lost to Billy Joe Saunders. And then instead of Billy Joe Saunders, they replaced him with this African dude, Walter Katandakwa. So let me pull the date up real quick. So from 2018 to 2020, because Alan Tez Fox, that was on HBO. That was the 6'5" dude, Mikhail Fox's brother. So from 2018 to 2020, this is who DAZN, this is who they put him in there. Walter Katandakwa, when Billy Joe Saunders failed a drug test. Artur Akov, who had already lost to Billy Joe Saunders. Mad Selesky, who had already lost to Danny Jacobs and had a tough fight with Gabe Rosado. And then Lucas Keeler. That's his DAZN schedule. That's hardly star building. He had better fights on HBO, Vanes Matarosan and Willie Nelson and Alan Tez Fox. All those fights are bigger and better than all those DAZN fights. So the point I'm making is, how in the hell you think Charlos are doing all this stuff to build their brand over the last few years, ringside with the Lions, their own merchandise, clothing, taking on better fights like Tony Harrison's and Jamal fighting Matt Korobov and now fighting Derevyanchenko and, the contender winner, Brandon Adams. And then you think you're going to lure the Charlos to DAZN? Man, stop it. So it's like there's a lot of clout chasing going on because people feel they're trying to guilt trip the fans into pushing for fights, and they haven't even been branding their fights. This is a business too. And I hate to say this, but it's true also with Terrence Crawford. I love Terrence Crawford, bro. He's a great fighter. But with Top Rank, with ESPN in that vehicle, I don't feel, as a black fighter, I don't think they've really prioritized Terrence Crawford. He don't get more publicity than Tyson Fury or the red carpet treatment that Fury's getting. Bro, they're doing little things, putting Fury on wrestling and all this other stuff to try to make Fury pop, right? Lomachenko, they say how great he is and stuff. They're not doing all this for Terrence Crawford. We just know he's good because we know what we see with our own two eyes. But people keep trying to attach the Terrence Crawford Errol Spence situation. But it's unfair to allow one promotion like PBC to keep building Errol Spence, putting him in fights that make him a household name and a bigger fight, and then try to clout chase it and thinking you're going to have everything on your terms and your way. and stuff like that when you don't have the power in that situation. Do you see what I'm saying? Errol Spence is making the great business moves that help him grow to become a pay-per-view star. What Top Rank has Terrence Crawford on the program they have him on, these fights aren't, it's not the same. Terrence Crawford just now may fight somebody that Errol Spence beat in 2017 by stoppage. Amir Khan had already been knocked out by a PBC fighter, Danny Garcia, in I could look it up, 2013 maybe. What, somebody check. What year did Danny Garcia knock? And then he had already got knocked out by Canelo and had tough fights with Chris Algieri and stuff like that. That's who Terrence Crawford was played in 2012. Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, how you gonna win like that? That, you see what I'm saying? And then people keep trying to stress the Errol Spence Crawford angle because they want to see it stylistically. But how can one side do the heavy lifting and the heavy branding and you just think it's going to work like that? You see what I'm saying? Like, here, I'll give you another example. I'll use myself. This is not me being a dick. This is the reality. I have about 200,000 subscribers, right? I've been at this. I'm a known staple in the boxing game. If somebody comes out and they have 500 subscribers and they want to interview me, I don't really do interviews like that, bro. Cause I'm so busy and stuff. I don't really be doing that. Like, I dedicate so much time to my channel and what I got going on and behind the scenes stuff or my social life. I don't really, I'm not finna do that because my dad was in the military. There's this term, it's called WIFM. It's an acronym. What's in it for me? I know it's gonna sound like I'm being a dick, but this is the reality. I don't care about being a dick. I'm not saying it to be rude or pompous or because I'm not humble. But if you have 500 subscribers and I've been doing this for years, what's in it for me? That benefits you, but what does it do to my channel? You only have 400 subscribers to begin with. You see what I'm saying? And that's cool. But you got to work your way up. I mean, the same way I got 200,000 subs. I can't just call The Rock and say, hey, do an interview with me. You know what I'm saying? They got to check my credentials to see if I'm even big enough. But Jimmy Fallon probably can. You see what I'm saying? So you got to know your role, like The Rock say. What's in it for me? You know what I mean? And like I said, if you have 500 subs, it benefits you more than it benefits me. Sometimes you see channels call me out and try to debate me and all that. I'm not doing all that. What am I going to debate you for? For your 500, maniac fans? What do I gain from that? By debating somebody with 500 subs, 200 subs, whatever you got, 1,000. That's my old shit. How do I come up in that? I don't. And the same thing is like, if you look at it, the way PBC's been branding Errol Spence, he's winning. He buying ranches and wrecking cars and getting a new car. And I'm not bragging about the fact that he wrecked the car, but I'm saying it looks like he's making a lofty amount of money where he can do stuff like that. Take care of his family, his daughters, buy a house, buy a ranch, replace a whip or, jewelry he broke, blah, blah, blah. So if Top Rank and ESPN aren't doing their end, or Crawford, if they're not doing their end to captivate audiences by giving Crawford the type of fights that make him bigger than what he already is, then whose fault is that? Let's be real. Whose fault is that? Because truth be told, I'm just being real. Don't get mad. I'm only being real. Smash the like button. Teofimo is in the position. He turned pro. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all. Watch, I'm about to break y'all down. I'm a Jaron Boots Ennis y'all. Break y'all asses down. Watch this. Watch how I kick knowledge. And you can't tell me I'm lying or hate. Like, Ain't no reason to hate if you telling the truth. Watch. I'm gonna show you. Watch this. What fight put Terrence Crawford on the map? If you guys had to just guess, what fight put Terrence Crawford on the map? Smash the like button. What is the fight where you think a decent amount of people watched it and people were like, man, I got to start watching that guy? Cinnamon Savage, you a genius. Okay, I'm going to go with the first three. Someone says Gamboa and someone says Prescott. So let me take you down on a little stroll down memory lane. And I'm gonna show you everything I'm talking about. See, this is where fighters got to get smarter with the business. Listen, so you guys just said the fights that put you on alert, high alert, that this boy Crawford from Omaha was something to behold and watch. Y'all said Prescott or Gamboa. That's the first responses I seen. Watch this. And he's been with Top Rank. Those are Top Rank fights. Because Cameron Duncan set the Prescott up. All right, look. Bradis Prescott. That fight was in 2013. 2013. And then a lot of people guessed Gamboa. That was a year later. That was in 2014. Y'all see that? So Crawford has been the man and somebody to behold and watch since 2013 or 2014. Guess what? Teofimo Lopez, based on his age, let's see when he turned pro. Watch this. Watch this. So 2013 was the fight with Bradis, and 2014 was Gamboa. Look, Teofimo did not turn pro until 3 years after that. 3-4 years, depending on what date we're going off of. Teofimo turned pro in October or November 2016. Right? Let me connect the dots for you. So that means people have been checking for Crawford from 2012, 2013, years before Teofimo was even a pro, at least 3 or 4 years before Teofimo was a pro. Now, the reason I tied this in is so you guys can understand where I'm saying. This whole time, he's been with Top Rank. First, it was Top Rank in HBO. Now it's Top Rank in ESPN, excuse me, right? Teofimo turned pro 3-4 years after, not after Crawford turned pro, but after Crawford had the type of names that would put him on the map. He did great viewership on HBO and sold out Omaha with the Gamboa fight. That was in 2013. Teofimo didn't turn pro until 3 years after that, yet Teofimo is involved in a Lomachenko fight in a month or so that the boxing fans can all get behind, all want to see. It's a great fight. Probably will do good numbers because it's such a great fight. People are checking for this. And Teofimo has the grand opportunity to beat Lomachenko, who they've highly touted and praised as, being the one. So if you look at it from a branding perspective, we knew about Crawford in 2013 at the very least, right? 2014, whatever it was. How is his star power or his trajectory not aligned with someone who didn't even turn pro until 3 years after that in Teofimo? Teofimo has a better opportunity to become a household name if he destroys or beats Lomachenko. Meanwhile, you look at a black fighter that's with Top Rank and ESPN and was with HBO, and based on the vehicle and the promotion that they put behind him, he has never had an opportunity that he will be the end all be all. Like if Teofimo beats Lomachenko, he's going to be regarded as the best lightweight because he's going to have the most straps, right? Crawford has never been in that position Except he was undisputed, right? But he was undisputed at a time where there weren't huge names in the division. Like I was at the fight. He got undisputed by beating Ndongo. So it's not the same. Teofimo will become almost undisputed, depending on how you judge the WBC franchise situation, by beating Lomachenko. I would say that's a big difference. That's not to knock Crawford's accomplishment of being undisputed, but what I'm saying is he's never been given the opportunities to shine in the type of exposure. Look at Terrence Crawford. I mean, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, he got $108 million from ESPN. That's what they said. He's on the Forbes list, highest paid athlete allegedly, right? Yeah, there wasn't any top 5 pound for pound guys in the division Bud started. What division? What you mean? What you mean? What are you talking about? Top rank never pushed Bud properly. He always is an afterthought. Man, Tyson Fury finna be on his third pay-per-view. 2 with top rank. And then if he beats Wilder again, if that's a big if, because that boy Wilder, he gonna come try to get that belt back. But if Tyson Fury did, then he probably gonna fight Joshua. So that's another fight where he gonna make pay-per-view money. Crawford, look at his pay-per-views, bro. The pay-per-views they put on for Crawford were like postal, like a good unification, but that's not a pay-per-view type of fight or person. That's why they said it did 50,000. Then they put him on pay-per-view with Amir Khan. You can't tell me that these are the same opportunities, bro. Bro, Mikey Garcia is a free agent. Terrence Crawford, Mikey Garcia would be a great fight. Mikey Garcia, Terrence Crawford would be a great fight. So why not do it? He's a free agent. He just fought on DAZN, so he's not tethered to PBC. Why not make Terrence Crawford versus Mikey Garcia? Crawford, I told you, I've said the same thing. Crawford was signed to PBC, or excuse me, Top Rank, and so was Pacquiao. Pacquiao was signed to Top Rank, and Crawford was signed to Top Rank, yet they didn't fight. There was a point in time where Ruslan Provodnikov was signed to Top Rank, and Terrence Crawford signed to Top Rank. People probably would have gave him credit for that because Tim Bradley struggled with it. If Crawford could beat him without getting hurt, because Ruslan hurt probably most of the guys. Herrera, he hurt Bradley, he hurt Mike Alvarado, he hurt Lucas Matisse. So they didn't make those fights. That's what I'm saying. Those weren't the priorities. That's the reality of it. So fast forward to what I'm saying. That's not the case for Errol Spence. Errol Spence's trajectory has actually been good. It's been consistent, good level work with branding and all that from at least since Kell Brook. Because it started getting better. Leonard Bundu and Chris Algieri while he was climbing up the IBF ladder. But then once he got that IBF fight with Kell Brook, it's been consistent. The worst name that he fought was his mandatory, Carlos Ocampo. And that was a mandatory. And he deserved, every fighter deserves a mandatory, like a Sebastian Formea every now and then, every now and again. You know what I'm saying? So once again, in boxing, we got to get to the point where we start blaming these people, keep blaming like all this other shit. Blame the fighters, blame the promoters. They the ones doing this business too. This is why people had questions. Block Kenny Ray. I don't even have time for that. Block Kenny Ray. Can you survive? Can he survive? That's your new name. Can he survive these shooters? Man, he thought my shooters play. Can he survive these rays? Listen, slow it down. His name was Kenny Ray. I said he thought he can come to my channel and play. Can he survive these rays? Kenny Ray, can he survive these rays? Put that infrared beam on him. Can he survive that ray? Bars. Anywho, that's the whole point, bro. Yeah, that's what I said. Can he survive these rays? He said he got hit with that ray gun. Bars, bro. My bars is tough. But that's the reality of it, bro. We need to start blaming these fighters. We need to start blaming these promoters because this is the business decisions that you have to make. That's why people had questions about Crawford. Like, because I seen the interview with Bernie or where Bernie took over Crawford's live, and he's like, man, fuck that. We do what we want. We sign who the fuck we want. We sign to who we want to. Blah 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 blah. That's what Bernie said, right? But the reality is that's fine. You can sign to who the fuck you want and all that. But then when you sign to who you want and do what you want, and you can't get the fights that you want, then that's the problem. That's the predicament you're in. When do we blame the fighters? That's my question. When do we blame the fighters? Demetrius Andrade, good dude. I know for a fact, I'm not going to tell you how, but I know for a fact he was offered, you guys could check with him. He got offered for PBC. Like there was a point in time where he was trying to come to PBC. This is before DAZN. So I don't know. I'm not saying new or whatever. This is a long time ago. And for whatever reason, that deal didn't happen. So then what had happened was when you see, I knew about Andrade in boxing well before I knew who the Charlos were. And then when the Charlos first came around, I'm like, okay, two twins, are they gimmicks? Because we didn't know everything about the Charlos. But now you could say the Charlos have surpassed Andrade in terms of like popularity and things like that, because they're getting the better opportunities and people have had a chance to grow with them and understand their brand and the lines only. They put that in front of your face. You see what I'm saying? They put that in front of your face for years. Demetrius Andrade, there's still a lot people don't even know about him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows lines only. So it's like these fighters got to be responsible for their brands too. And part of it is too, like, bro, like new media, like, bro, they could start tapping in. Like, they should be trying to reach out to me and shit like that and into new media and you know, do interviews with me and shit like that. And it's funny because you see a lot of fighters, and especially black fighters, and what they'll do is they'll do interviews with all these people that a lot of them is snakes, and they be snake. They're not looking out for you. They're not looking out for you. They talking crazy about you and saying, "Oh, you're boring" and all this shit, but they not in tune with it. But that's who they'll give an interview to. All right. And then when they don't resonate with, you know, certain crowds or whatever, and they're left out, then it's like, I don't know. I feel like the fighters got to get blamed too now. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say Ryan Garcia. We'll talk about all this stuff. Ryan Garcia just did a renegotiation with Golden Boy, and he said he getting the most money prospects ever received. But then now he's beefing, like saying, "Oh, I can't get a fight date. Oh, this sucks," and blah blah blah. But you just re-signed to him last year. You just re-signed and did an extension with Golden Boy. Now you saying, "Oh, I can't get a fight date." I'm lying. Am I lying, bro? Y'all let me know if I'm lying. At what point do we blame fighters for them partaking in this stuff and not being in charge of their business? Bro, nothing goes down unless I'm involved. Like nothing goes down with Boxing Ego brand unless I get a piece and I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, it's my brand. I assume full responsibility for everything that happens under my brand. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the owner, the founder, the everything. You see what I'm saying? These fighters got to start taking accountability for their brand. Case in point, Gary Russell. I'm not saying I disagree with you, but you got to elaborate. What about Gary Russell? I think a lot of fighters are still getting bamboozled. That's definitely true. But promote boxing. Listen, what is Gary Russell capping about? I don't know. I don't know where you're going with that. But listen, boxing is like the music industry. Boxing is like the music industry, right? If you dumb and you don't get money and get a right team around you, you gonna get taken advantage of. You be in a 360 deal, you sign some shit, you don't know what you signed, and you're not getting promoted. You know what I'm saying? You ever hear they don't really do hard disc albums and stuff anymore, but back in the day, like early 2000s, when they had hard copies of CDs and shit, um, what would happen is sometimes you would see an artist and they signed to Cash Money, and then you would see them in the music videos and shit. They'll sign to this record label, like let's say Cash Money, and then you would never see their album come out. You like, remember Cash Money? They had TQ, Boo and Gotti, um, Mac 10. You see what I'm saying? They had all these dudes signed, and it's like you never even really seen a mainstream CD get released. Tina Marie, that's what I'm saying. Just this the same thing you see. That's why you have to make your next move your best move. Gilly the Kid, that's what I'm saying. They had people signed, but not everyone's album came out. But then people that got signed to like Young Money, Cash Money, like Drake and Nicki Minaj, their albums came out. You know what I'm saying? So you got to read the fine print and know the business you doing. A lot of boxers, they come from the hood, they come from the slums, they come from impoverished areas, they come from the ghettos, they come from the streets, the inner cities, they come from gangs, they come from broken homes and foster care. So these promoters, they see that and they sign and gobble people up. And then when you don't get moved, that's why you got to do your research. Like, let's be real. There are certain promoters out there that seem to cater to different ethnicities more than others. For example, in my opinion, Golden Boy, their specialty, if how restaurants have a certain specialty that like this is what they're known for. Golden Boy puts more emphasis on the Latino fighter or Latina fighter, right? Broner touched on this on his DJ Vlad interview. I've been saying it for years. There's no one even remotely close to Canelo Alvarez at Golden Boy. Nobody. The black fighters that are signed with Golden Boy, you don't even really hear Lamont Roach, Keandre Gibson, Rashidi Elliott. You don't even hear about them. But Virgil Ortiz, he might get a date. You know, Hispanic fighter might Jorge Linares or something. He might get a date. Latino fighter. So that's clearly their specialty. Top rank, I would say if you're European, Eastern European, Mexican, Hispanic, you probably have more of a lane than the African American fighter. And then you have PBC. And I think PBC has done the best job at showing multicultural diversity, people from all walks of life, of all shades, races. They seem to have a home. Like you could be a Joey Spencer and be on PBC. You could be Italian American like Vito Milnicki. You could be a Southern boy that's Caucasian like Caleb Plant. You could be the Charlo brothers from Houston. You could be Errol. You could be Broner. You could be a Philly kid that's Rican like Danny Garcia. You could be a Yugas, Cuban. Luis King Kong Ortiz, Cuban. You could be Rigandao, get signed up. Not everyone's doing that. Name a Cuban fighter that's known that signed the top rank. The money keep coming in. Told you. Name a Cuban fighter with top rank. Robisi Ramirez. Who else? Hold on, I'm gonna disappear off the screen. Oh my god. Y'all couldn't hear me this whole time? Could y'all hear me? Oh, well, I seen y'all talking shit, but I was talking the whole time. Y'all couldn't hear nothing I said? Oh, wow. I started getting mad too. I said, y'all can't get, I said, get the claps up for DJ Yo. He left a $50 super chat. I forgot to patch myself in. Wow. I look stupid. Nah, that was my bad. You have to put yourself back into the stream. Otherwise, you're not. Wow. Anyway, we got a $50 super chat from my man DJ Yo. Y'all got to get the claps up for that. I was getting mad. I was like, damn, nobody gonna clap for this man. But I guess you couldn't hear me talking. I was seeing people say ego farted and went number two and all this stupid shit. I was like, I thought you was just putting that. You know what I'm saying? I thought y'all could hear me. My bad. I wasn't looking at my screen. Yo, get the claps up. DJ Yo just dropped $50. Y'all better stop playing. Man, I don't even know how much y'all heard. That's just weak. I was spitting gas too. I was spitting facts. Yeah, I was spitting facts. Damn it. I thought I was dropping the science. Y'all couldn't hear nothing. Yo, let's get past 200 likes. Let go. Anyway, the bottom line, the main message is fighters got to start taking. We got to start holding fighters accountable for their brand and the decisions they make with their brand. Period. If you listen, how do you get if you sign to whoever you sign to? That's your prerogative. But if they like, if you a black fighter, and then your promotion doesn't really go out of their way to make black stars, then that's what you got to deal with. You see what I'm saying? I empower everybody. The internet is a powerful tool. The internet's a powerful tool. Like, for example, let's say you're a black fighter. Why would you sign to a promotion and you can't think of any black fighters that are on that promotion? Like, if I was getting married and I needed help with planning the wedding planner is going to have to show me some some type of portfolio of their past work. Or if it's a wedding photographer or someone who does wedding cakes, I need to see your work, like past jobs you've done, so I could see if you would be the right fit for what I need. Show me your past wedding photography. Show me a wedding cake you made. I wouldn't just take, oh, I make some dope ass wedding cakes, and then I'm giving you X amount of dollars to make a wedding cake, and I've never even seen your work. So why do boxers feel that, like I said, if you're a black fighter and you sign to a promotion and you can't think of one black fighter that they've made into a star or promoted well, then you have to consider that. You have to consider, like, so you thought you was gonna be the first one. You know what I mean? You got to take those stuff into consideration. Fighters need to be held accountable for their brands. You gotta look at people's track record. What's your track record for success? What do you gross? Like, or it's not even just, I'm not even just talking about like what ethnicity you are versus what promotional place you go. That is a part of it. But here's another thing. Do they have pay-per-view? Yes or no? Okay, they don't do pay-per-view. So that if you become pay-per-view worthy, then if you sign to DAZN, you got to look at it. If I'm a pay-per-view star, where's my ceiling? Like, how do I sign to DAZN and everybody wants to pay for my fights so I could be getting this much money from it elsewhere because I'm such a popular guy? You know, I'm Floyd, I'm Conor McGregor, but they don't have a pay-per-view system. You have to take that into consideration if you want to sign somewhere. Or what is the last time that they had a pay-per-view attraction on this network? You see what I'm saying? Or with this promotion? Nah, I don't believe there's a lot of people going in on the Gary Russell, Devin Haney. I don't believe a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing and hearing, bro. I believe what I told y'all from the beginning. Listen, yeah, that's just, I told you. Let's see it. I don't even care. Let's see it. Make the fight. If that, I'm not, see. I told you it was going to turn into this, the Devin Haney Gary Russell thing. It was going to turn into some huge blame game. I'm not even here for that. Just gonna sit around blaming people. Like, either the shit's gonna happen or it's not. And from what I'm seeing, it looks like I was right yet again. But we'll wait and see, because I'm fair, but it don't look like they're fighting. Looks like Gamboa and Devin Haney, and then Gary Russell versus whoever the hell. Did you hear Mikey said he would teach Errol how to drive? I don't know. I heard something. He said something. Shit. You don't need to teach Errol how to jab because he was jabbing Mikey whole face off. I mean, if he wants to take it there, what about that? Fuck all the car jokes. What about that fight? Bro, Mikey was like, I see something. I see it. Hey, guy, his brother, trainer, his pops. They was like, no, you don't. Nah, we don't like that fight for you, Mike. I see something. All right, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it. So, I mean, that's what you should comment on. He should comment on that. How he seen something. Tell us what you seen. Fuck the car jokes. I mean, I was at the fight at ringside. Hey, that Jerry's World is a beast. I don't, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a Niners fan, but I was a Cowboy fan that night. That venue is. I need to go to another fight there. I had never been there. That venue, everything's bigger in Texas. That venue was raw. I felt like I was in a movie or something. Yeah, that man, I don't, that's a bad look when people get salty. Yeah, Jerry World. Mm-mm-mm. Jaron Ennis, who watched the fight. I know some people are just joining me. Who watched the Jaron Ennis fight? Smash the like button. Who watched Jaron Ennis tonight? Yeah, Cowboys Stadium is incredible. Who Bang Bang Niner Gang early? Who watched the Jaron Ennis fight? What did y'all think? Rate the performance. We gonna do letter grades on letter grade A B C D A minus B plus letter grading C minus. Where's the letter grade? Somebody tell me the letter grade. You gave him an A. Boots a goblin. Okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing, nothing. You ain't saying nothing. On some bush, call me Dennis Rodman. Yeah, get them likes up. A C minus, block him. Block Charles Griffin. I don't tolerate stupidity. Cinnamon Savage did block him quick. Yeah, you hating. He gonna run back and complain. You can't even have an opinion on Boxing Eagles channel because they'll just block you. Yep, block him. Yeah, bro. I'm not here for the little kid. I ain't no little kid, bro. I'm not here for no little kid games. If you want to be an adult and have a real boxing conversation, we can do that, bro. Jaron Ennis is a beast. I was really feeling. I was feeling it. Who do y'all want to see him fight next? Like realistic. Be realistic, because I know people. Oh, Crawford. I don't see that as being realistic. Who's a realistic person he could fight next? Virgil Ortiz or Speedy Ellis? You guys. That's a good fight. You guys. Boots is raw. Do you think he's ready for a title shot? I wouldn't give him a title shot right now because he also has promoter issues. So I think Jose Cito Lopez, Lipinets, Berto, or Broner. Broner's going back down in weight. Ugh. Colazo. Hey, that's actually a good fight because that's my dude. Shout out to Colazo. That's a good fight because Colazo, he be having people look bad. He's a southpaw too. And Ennis like to switch hit. That's actually who said that? Afro Rican? Hey, you on point, my guy. Yeah, that's a good fight because Colazo will be having people look weird. Like he's just a weird guy. He had Keith Thurman hold clutching his stomach and stuff. That's a real good one. Like real good, but also realistic. You know what I'm saying? You guys, Broner, you guys or Maidana weighed 193 with fake abs. That shit is not have you seen Maidana's abs, bro? Nah, bro. Who said Maidana? And I love Chino Maidana, but bruh, them abs is not no. Y'all better stop playing with them Maidana abs, bro. So somebody said I was tripping with the thumbnail photo. and I just looked at it. It do look kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna front. It do look kind of fucked up. You Boots had that man sprawled out. Why y'all ain't tell me about the thumbnail? The thumbnail do look kind of messed up. Bro, who said Madonna? I'm still mad at that. That motherfucker abs is man, who said Madonna, bro? I'm gonna show y'all now. Who said Madonna? Bro, look at this man abs and shit. Nah, dog. Hey, y'all, hey, he gotta chill, bro. That is not real. There's no way. Listen, pause. I'm gonna just leave that on my screen. Nah, come on, cuz this motherfucker look like a He-Man doll. Nah, bro. Bro, you can't have your pecs and everything surrounding it look soft, but then your shit brolic in the middle. Nah, dog. Look at that shit, dog. That look like King's Hawaiian rolls. That's a pack of King's Hawaiian rolls and shit. Bro, look, the gun all fucked up and shit. Look at the gun barrel and shit. Nah, he did something. That motherfucker got hit in the stomach with a guile sonic boom. It's sonic boom. Nah, this is some shock waves or some shit. He got hit with that sonic boom. Man, fuck no. I love Madonna, but that no. No. There's no way, bro. Look at this shit. This shit look like you, you ever eat lobster? You know what the lobster like how they serve it and it's like halfway out the shell and shit? Hold on. Bro, you know when lobster be halfway out the shell? Hold on. Bro, this type of shit. No, here's a better. Bro, do you know what I'm saying? It look all busted the fuck out. Like you go to I take his ass to Red Lobster. Nah, bro. His shit looking like that shellfish and all that. Nah, y'all playing with me. I'm not even hold on. Let me find another. Bro, this man's abs look like fucking look. Look at the lobster. You see them lines? This motherfucker got lobster tail ass abs and shit. You see how it has all them lines and shit? My man from the Bay, he said he got his abs from crustaceans. Bro, this can't. I can't deal with this right now. That motherfucker got them ultimate feast ass abs. Endless shrimp ass abs. Nah, bro. This can't be real, bro. This motherfucker look like he can swim underwater like Aquaman, like Namor. Remember Submariner? Namor? Nah, hell nah. And he got that mustache. Nah, nah, man. I can't even deal with this right now. These can't be no real abs and shit. Bro, this can't be real. He looked like Bolo young and Bolo old at the same time and shit. Like this is like damn near impossible. Like how you build like Sammo Hung right all up in here, but then this shit is Dolph Lundgren. Like, nah, man. Look, that's the King's Hawaiian. Fuck is you talking about? That's that King's Hawaiian. Fuck is y'all talking about, bro? That shit ain't the same, B. This shit look like some King's Hawaiian rolls. Fuck is y'all talking about? You know what I mean? Look, Bro, you can't be Sammo Hung right there and then be cut the fuck up in the rest. Nah, that's not how that works. Look, there go Madonna right there. Look. Bro, I'm gonna pull it up. That's Madonna shit, looking like a Ninja Turtle shell. You see that? This how Madonna got his ass. He went to a fucking electric fence and shit. Nah, hell no. Nah. What is you talking about? Bro, man, what type of shit is this? I'm going to hell. This motherfucker built like you ever have like a pause, but you ever take a Cabbage Patch clothes off and shit? And they had like booty holes and shit. Bro, have you ever stripped down a Cabbage Patch naked? Those shits look weird. I don't know how young some of y'all are, but y'all had that Cabbage Patch doll and take the motherfucking clothes off. They body be type weird and shit. They have belly buttons and booty holes and all types of shit. Someone said Michelin man abs. Bro, there go the Madonna workout plan right there. Fuck is y'all talking about? Look, there's Madonna abs, the ab. Get a six pack in second. Man, what type of shit is this? Look, this how Madonna got them abs. He put this grill. Let me see your grill. Yeah, your grill. Bro, why he watching TV with the girdle on, the grill girdle? He got the remote upside down and shit. You stupid ass. This motherfucker look like fake Matt Damon, fat Damon. Don't want to work out. Fat little lad boy. Bro, I wish I would wear that. Hey, I ain't the smartest brother in the world, but that's more than a six pack. What is this shit on the side? Look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 1, 2, 3 columns. That's a 12 pack, bro. They're gonna give you a 12 pack. This look like some shit Oscar De La Hoya will wear. Hey, this is that De La Hoya edition. That motherfucker De La Hoya. I do believe. I do be. Where Oscar at? Fuck is y'all talking about? This shit look like right up Oscar alley and shit. I believe that Canelo Alvarez is to be the best. My utensils and here at Golden Boy, we wear these grill girdles. Bro, what the fuck is this? Look what Madonna has started. Somebody said, I'm too sexy for my abs. Too sexy for my abs. Bro, you got the right said Fred abs. Fuck is y'all doing out here, man? Look, there go Madonna. Oh, shit. That motherfucker built like Hellboy and shit. Look, this the Madonna workout. He built like Hellboy. Ron Perlman looking at him, motherfucker. Bro, he ain't built like Hellboy. Motherfucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking ass. This Niggalangelo. Oh my gosh. Man, y'all gotta stop with these fake abs. Bro, look, he built like Kevin James and LeBron James. Fuck is y'all doing, bro? How you built like Kevin James and LeBron James? That's all we want to know. That's all we want to know, player. You built like all the Jameses. Kevin James, LeBron James. It's not making sense to me, dog. Breathe. You gotta let it breathe. Bro, that's the Madonna. This is what Madonna started with them fake ass abs, bro. Man, stop. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just gonna leave this up. I'm gonna put this on my cell phone wallpaper. This is gonna be my screensaver. Anybody call me. This is all you gonna see. Yeah, that's Niggalangelo. Oh my gosh. Slimbo Nice said, man got ape abs. I thought Javante Take Davis was the ape. This man got ape abs. I'm so done. I am so done. He said he got abs like a silverback. Man, get this shit off of my screen. Hold on. Oh shit. Ape abs. That is funny. He really got the ape abs. Oh my gosh. Hey, who the fuck said that? Bro, bro, he know he the king of the jungle. Hold on. I shouldn't have typed ape abs. That's tripping. Hold on, let me just put gorilla. That'll probably be easier. Hold on. That is hilarious. And here, you gonna eat your cornbread. You go eat your cornbread. Hey, Icy, shut up. He said, bro, look like the inside of a waffle maker. Y'all going crazy. Oh, he hud, bro. Look. That motherfucker hella big. Bro, you know who made Donna? Man, who the fuck? Who's this? Bro, look, there go Madonna right there. Look at Madonna abs, though. You know who his abs look like? I'm gonna show y'all. Bro, you know what Madonna's abs look like? Remember when Floyd dressed up like the Roman gladiator? That's what it looked like. Hold on. When Floyd Mayweather dressed up, Floyd Mayweather Roman gladiator ring walk. Bro, remember when Floyd I'm a genius. Listen, I'm a genius. I told you. Bro, Madonna got the Floyd Roman Coliseum abs on. I told y'all. Fuck is y'all do it. Look. Hold on. Look. I'm lying. All right. Bro. The resemblance is uncanny. Bro, he got the Floyd Coliseum ab joints. Easy work, motherfucker. Bro, there go Madonna ab. Bro, that look like a vagina right there. What the fuck is it? Hold on. Bro, what is this? Easy work, motherfucker. I'm rich, motherfucker. Bro, this is the Madonna ab plan. I'm done. Shout out to B More. What's up? This is Madonna got his abs on fleek. Remember that girl eyebrows on fleek? The fuck? That's Madonna. Abs on fleek. The fuck? Look, Madonna like eyebrows on fleek. The fuck? Man, stop. I need to go to Madonna's page, bro. I need to see what the fuck is happening. Chino Madonna. Oh my, bro. Look, I forgot I posted this too. Bro, what the fuck is this? Yo, son, what is this? I will never, bro. These look like Pillsbury biscuits busted out the can and shit. Nothing says loving like my grand's biscuits. Bro, this ain't no ad. Chris Hemsworth shit don't look like this. Bro, what is that? What is this, bro? Bro, these Mayweather payday abs and shit. This shit look like a mealworm or centipede or some shit. Somebody said he got Batman ribs. Bro, he looked like Sigourney Weaver alien. Remember the aliens was coming out their stomach and shit? Like that don't look. Nah, dog. Bro, why is the abs the only thing that's hub? Like this rest of him, bro, he's like math teacher, math teacher by day, Magic Mike by night. Like, bro, that you can't. That's not even realistic, bro. Bro, he looked like a serial killer and then he a lady killer. Like there's no way, bro. He went from serial killer to lady killer. That motherfucker got the Baywatch 29.99 package. That motherfucker got that David Hasselhoff. This don't even look remotely like, bro. Look at what's up with the belly button and shit. That shit looked like he got shot in the belly button, like it came out his back or so. I ain't never seen someone's belly button look like that, bro. Like, is that a baby ab forming? Someone said he got a bulletproof vest. I see you stupid. He got Kevlar. Bro, he built like two niggas. No, dog. Madonna, come on, bro. Bro, niggas looking like Larry Holmes, flabby as sick. Bro, you looking like Larry Holmes, Sherlock Holmes, all the Holmes. Katie Holmes. this is this is ungodly, bro. What has he done? His abs damn near protruding more than his chest. Bro, he got all the bodies. I cannot, I'm never gonna unsee this. Bro, why does it look like it's carved like a pumpkin? Like jack-o'-lantern ass abs. Oh my god, this shit is like a pumpkin carving. Okay, Madonna, stop. Bro, look. Man, what? He said how you got an ab with love handles. No, bro. There's this lady. Listen, there's this pregnant lady, and she had abs. She had abs on top of the pregnancy. Oh, hold on. Let me get off this because this look like it look like OnlyFans. Hold on. I gotta get off this, bro. Nah, man. I gotta find that one. Hold on. Let me stop this. I gotta get out of there because that shit almost took me to OnlyFans or some shit. No, there's this chick and she was like a gym rat or some shit, and she was prego. She was pregnant, but she had abs on top of the pregnancy and shit, on top of the pregnant belly. That's what it looked like. Man, I'm done with McDonough for that. He must be stopped. I can't even fathom. I cannot fathom what was going through his head. Motherfucker, Tyrone Bigham abs and shit. Got some more of them abs, doctor? God damn, I want some abs. That motherfucker got some more of them abs. Oh my gosh. I can't even deal with this right now. Yo, make sure y'all smash the like button. Smash the like button. Shout out to my shooters, channel members. Woodley lost. Yeah, I heard. He said inflatable abs. Y'all tripping. Look at LJ. She crying like a wee little baby. Nah, I had to get off that because I'm live. You know, that looked like it was pulling up some weird ass pictures. Because what if someone just came in and I'm on all these bikini girl pictures and stuff? Hey man, I thought this was about boxing. I didn't come here for these bikini clad women. You know, the old media will really be mad at me. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the fight. I'm about to chill out. I had a good day. Today was a good day. Yay, yay. Y'all got any questions for me? This was a fun stream. Y'all got questions for me? The black channels. Them abs look like pads you step on for Just Dance. I'm done, bro. He said Just Dance. Nah, them abs is cap, bro. That man got the fucking cap abs, Captain America abs. Cause that shit is cap as hell. Bro, that's impossible. You can't be built like Bruce Lee and fat bastard at once. Get in my belly. I got a turtle head poking out. Bro, you built like fat bastard and Bruce Lee. I tuned in to see a page of lobster. LJ, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my gosh. Somebody said Hollywood square abs. I'm so done. My face hurts. I can't even deal with this. I'm done. Someone said Bruce bastard. Ooh, I got a turtle head poking out. Get in my belly. Y'all tripping, tripping. Hey, these vampire streams be so lit. Gang, gang. The vampire stream. The vampire stream. He really don't want any smoke from young black boys. What does that mean? Who? I don't get it. I don't know what y'all talking about. Anyway, that's my time. Hope everyone has a great day or morning. I'll be back with some more heat. We working. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. See ya, ego. All right. Hope you guys have a good night / morning. I'll be back with some more heat.